Hi, welcome back to West Coast Geeks. I'm your host, Joaquin. Just give me a moment, people. Hi, how we doing today? So I'm here at Around the Table located in Linwood, Washington. So today's video, if you can't see, are pops. So I thought I'd show off the collection that I'm so far collecting, which is The Nightmare Before Christmas. So this jack right here has glitter on him. And so I'm collecting, I'm not trying to make a full set because if you look on the back, they have a snowman jack. And I'm really not that interested in the snowman jack. I just like, Jack Skelly. But I do want to collect the rest of them, which I'm so close to doing. So the Harlequin Demon. And Dr. Frankenstein. He's pretty cool. So what I like about his feature, push these to the back, is that when I collect pops, I'm just collecting them for me. I'm not looking for like chase rares. I also have another YouTube channel called Comic Book Gallery, and that's where I put most of my money as far as like collectibles that maybe one day I'll either flip or trade in for value. These I just enjoy collecting. So for this pop, though I do want to keep them in the boxes, and if I can keep the boxes from getting that banged up, that's cool. If not, it's not that big of a deal. But I did a pretty good job on him. But the cool part is, for those of you who haven't seen that yet, is you get to see his brains just like in the cartoon. Or just like in the movie. So I just recently started getting into pops. I'll say about a couple of years ago, give or take. Maybe I'd buy one occasionally. Excuse me. But now, I think I'm having fun collecting them. So I try to collect more themes. So when I come close to getting them, I'll make a video about what I've collected. So of course you got Sally. And boogity boogity. Well, I'm going to take out too. What's cool about collecting pops, if you're going to get into collecting statues, is this is a nice way to go where you're not spending too much money and you're finding a place to keep your statues, and you can determine how big you want to start going in scales. So next week I'll have another video on statues where I'll show you another statue. I haven't gone that big yet, but I plan to. And so he looks to me just like I almost want to say like, he looks like oatmeal. Wouldn't you say he looks like oatmeal? I'm talking to an employee here.
Looks like an old thing from Ghost Rider.
Yes. But as we know, this is boogity oogity. And putting it back. So what's the oh, did you have anything, or you
I was just asking if you wanted anything else.
Oh no. So the kitchen here is about to close at Around the Table. So you got about 30 minutes, 20 minutes, right? Or about to close.
Actually, an hour, but I was gonna shut down the kitchen, so.
Yeah, you got about 20 minutes if you're in the area, and by the time you see this video, they'll be closed. But come in Monday through Sunday. They're open from 11 to what? 10?
11 to 11, and then Fridays and Saturdays is till midnight.
Right, there you go. You heard it from the mystery woman behind the curtain.
Thanks, Joaquin.
Yeah, no problem. So here around the table, it's appropriate. They were doing A Nightmare Before Christmas. Here it goes. Things are getting knocked over. But this has got to be, besides Jack, this is probably one of my favorite pops when it comes to The Nightmare Before Christmas. And that's the Vampire and Dolly. Now, I wasn't going to take all of them out, but, I could have pulled out the demon, but I just thought this was cool. And then I'll show you that there's still one more I need to collect. Actually, there's a few. There's the witches, there's the witch, and then the little crew. But, wonder where that goes. You serious? Okay, so here we are, sticking it pretty much up his butt. That's what it looks like to me. Well, I don't want to try to force it, but that looks like where it's going to go. I mean, I would really mess around with it if I was trying to make it to go on a stand, but you know, I like him. I think the vampire's cool. But when I first saw the movie, I thought the duck and the vampire were nice, along with all the other creatures. I want to say that movie took like 6, 7, 8 years to make because of the process they had to go through with it. So you have to admire that or appreciate that. So there is one more, and then, like I said, there's the witches, and then the little thugs. Oogity Boogity's crew, whose names I can't remember. Excuse me. And it's this clown. So once I have that, that's what I want. I'll have this little crew. Currently also working on Thundercats, but Cheetah and Panther were like $80, and I don't know if I'm just set to make that type of investment. And that's what's cool about Pops. You just excuse me, you just collect what you like, and then if you miss out on a Chase variant, you know, that's up to you whether years later you want to pick it up. Most Chase variants, what I've been looking at is that they generally stay within that price. Sometimes they'll dip. Maybe a few of them will go up, but the majority of them will dip in time. But also it's a scarcity too. So, you know, like those two Pops I want are close to anywhere between $60 and $80 a piece. And I'd rather throw that into a comic book. But when it comes to a time that I'm going to bite the bullet and grab that, then I probably will. And then I'll show you my Thundercats, because I think I only have Tigra right now. So I have a long way to go off of that one. Other parts of my collection, I have He-Man. I'll be showing that pretty soon, along with other things. Well, that's it. Yeah, these are cool little ways to get into collecting statues. You know, you keep them on your shelf, keep one on your desk. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know what kind of Pops you're collecting. Are you a serious collector? Are you like a flipper? There are a lot of channels that I've been watching, and they have some great openings, but I'm just showing you what I collect and what I'm into. See here, representing with Venom. So that'll do it, people. I hope you enjoyed the show. Catch you later. I hope this turned out good. Peace.